Good morning, Name Force. Today is Tuesday, January 24th, and welcome to this edition of Naaman News. I'm Marcus Russell, and I hope we all enjoyed that very unexpected fire drill. Anyway, right off the bat, we got an interview with Miss Smoot, our teacher of the day. Here you go.
Is it on? Is it running? Right this moment?
It's been running.
Wait, it's recording right now? Oh yeah, I forgot.
It's been recording.
Okay.
Hey there, Naaman. Today I am here with Miss Smoot, our featured teacher of the day today. And Miss Smoot, you teach a lot of classes, isn't that right?
I do. I teach, right now I teach 3 different classes in the business department. First of all, I have to interrupt. I am a huge Naaman News fan. Day one, huge fan. See you guys in the hallway. I'll email McGuire. I think it's fantastic, and I'm so glad y'all are doing it. So, hi, Mom. I'm on TV.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you on. I'm glad
Awesome.
you came on. So,
Cool.
Tell us about this.
So,
business class.
I teach business law. I teach principles of business, and I teach Money Matters, which is a personal finance class. But what I need to say that I think lots of you guys don't know is that Naaman is a global business magnet. And so we are actually a magnet school. And many of y'all don't know that, or many of y'all probably think you can't be in, but you probably can. The requirements are not near as hard as some people think they are. So if you're interested, you need to find me, find another business teacher. I'm in 413, and we will link you to Miss Glick. She is our magnet coordinator, and she can really help people get started on the path of applying. But the reason why we're a magnet, a business magnet, is because the district knows that it is so important for you guys to learn some skills and some get a basis, since everybody in here in this whole building at some point is going to work for a company. Everybody is. So whether it's that you need to learn how to keyboard and type, whether it's you want to be a lawyer and you want to take business law with me, everybody needs to learn about finance. We also have marketing classes, sports marketing. We have Microsoft Office classes like BCIM. So the options are so endless, and the skills you learn are gonna follow you no matter what you go into.
Yeah, I agree. I've actually taken business law and Principles of Business, Marketing, and Finance.
Yes.
That's quite
the
a long
names
name.
get kind of long. So here's the deal. If you are going to meet with your counselor or something, or you're thinking, I think I want to take one of those, come and find one of us. Myself, Miss Boyd, Coach Ferris is a business teacher. Miss Bauer is in our marketing department, but we team up together. Miss Zillman, Miss Williams, Coach Morgan, any of us up here would love to help you guys pick out something, because the names get kind of confusing.
So, how long have you been a teacher here at Naaman?
I have taught. I knew you were going to ask this. This is my 20th year to teach. I came here in 1997 when I was a baby when I look back on it. I was 22 and I was straight out of college. I know, kind of creepy. Anyway, but I have spent my whole career here. I've loved it. I sponsored cheer for a while. I was class sponsor. I love Naaman. I just love it. I think it's great, and I love the vibe. The last little bit, I think it's a pretty cool vibe.
That's cool. Where'd you go to college, and when you went there, what'd you study?
I'm lucky because I know that lots of people don't know what they want to do, but in high school, I happened to take a business class, like a typing class, and I loved my teacher, and I just thought, people do that for a living and get paid for it, and I think that would be really fun. So I went to Stephen F. Austin, which has a great business program, and I majored in general business, so I got a BBA, and I minored in secondary education because I knew I wanted to. Teachers are either high school or they're elementary. This is fact. So I knew I wanted to do high school, so I did secondary education. Got out in 4.5 years, so I didn't do 4 years. I took my time, and then I graduated and got this job.
Well, that is really cool.
Yep, I love what I do.
Now, are you associated with any organizations here
Yes.
at Naaman?
Business and marketing have 2 clubs, organizations that we have. We have DECA, and you might have seen kids walking around in DECA shirts. They have really awesome t-shirts this year with the Texas flag on in the back. DECA is for anybody that's in any business or marketing class, and lots of times you could have taken one years ago, and you can still get in. So Miss Bauer is the lead sponsor of that, but again, any of us can lead you. Ask, we'd be happy to help. And then the other, I'm a sponsor of National Business Honor Society and juniors and seniors that have taken a couple of business classes. We do lots of fun stuff.
Well, thank you very much for coming out and interviewing with me. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, Marcus. It was my pleasure.
Yeah. I hope you all enjoyed that interview with Miss Moot. She's a great teacher, and be sure to check out her classes if any of you guys are interested. They're great. I can vouch for them. And now we have Cameron and Ryan talking sports.
Good morning, Rangers. This is Cameron and this is Ryan, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about sports. So the past week we saw the Atlanta Falcons beat the Green Bay Packers 44-21 in the NFC Championship game. How do you feel about that?
It was a great game. Green Bay's been great all year, 8-game winning streak, but it's been riding off of Aaron Rodgers' momentum. And Atlanta's just a better team overall. They proved it. Green Bay got down early, 24-0 at half, and when you get down like that, it's hard to get back against that Atlanta offense.
We also saw the New England Pittsburgh beat the England Patriots beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. Sorry about that. 36-17 in the AFC Championships. What would you say about that game?
It was a great game too. I mean, 7th trip to the Super Bowl for the Patriots. Nothing new for them, but anytime going to New England, it's hard to get a win, especially in a playoff type atmosphere. In Pittsburgh last week, one of the best offenses, but they only scored 18 points off of 6 field goals. So obviously a problem going into this week, and it was just a lot of distractions for Pittsburgh, and Tom Brady has a chip on his shoulder with the whole suspension, and they definitely went out and performed well.
So obviously this is the Pittsburgh sets to face the Falcons in the Super Bowl 51 in 2 weeks. So who is your pick to win it all?
It's early to pick right now, but if I had to, I'd pick the Atlanta to beat New England. For me, I always like riding with the hot team. That's definitely in Atlanta right now, and they just, with that offense and the defense as well, Dan Quinn, coach Seattle, couple years in the Super Bowl, so they obviously have that defensive edge, and one of the best offenses, averaging about, I think, 39 points on offense in the playoffs. I just can't see them getting stopped at this point.
Well, thank you, Ryan, and we'll throw it back to Marcus.
Well, thank you all for that sports update. We really appreciate it. You guys always get great information. Anyway, that's all the announcements we have for you guys today. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm Marcus Russell, and I'll see you guys next time.